coming! The edition wars are here. The edition wars are here. Save yourself. Welcome, adventurers. My name is Cody. This is Taking 20, a channel about all things role-playing games. We're here to talk about Day 7, which is what is your favorite edition of D&D. And you know what? I'm going to open this up to Pathfinder too, because I think Pathfinder is clearly... Look, let's be honest, y'all. It's different enough from 3.5. It's way different enough from 4th edition, and it was way more popular than 4th edition. So most D&D players at that time were actually playing Pathfinder. Fifth edition is my favorite edition. And I hesitate for a moment because I love Pathfinder. I love Pathfinder. It was everything great about 3.5, which I also loved. It was everything great about 3.5, and then they buttoned it up even more. And so I really love Pathfinder. The main reason that I like 5th edition better than Pathfinder, I'll tell you why. Feats. I am exhausted making Pathfinder characters and having to plan them out like way in advance. Like if I wanted to make a 5th edition character, you know what? I can have that done in like 5-6 minutes. Boom, done. If I wanted to make a Pathfinder character, I mean, if it's for a campaign, there's a lot of thought that goes into it. What feat are you going to take at level 3? Then you're going to get this bonus feat, but you can't have this feat until you take this other feat, but that feat needs an ability score at 13, which you're not going to get to. You can increase your ability at level 4, so you can't take any of those feats really until level 8, even though you'd like to take them at level 6. But then if you don't take them at level 6, then you're going to miss out on this other feat that you want to take at level 10, but you can't take that. It's exhausting. That is my problem with Pathfinder. And admittedly, I'm a little scared that Starfinder will be the same way, even though I think it will have a lot less content and less bloat. So maybe it won't be that bad. But I hate feat trees. I hate them as a player, and I hate them as a dungeon master. Because as a player, I've got to spend a whole bunch of time and effort on a character that may not even get to this level, but just in case they do, I've got to be prepared to have feats ready to go early and spend time thinking about it and blah, blah, blah. And not even min-maxing, just like the basic stuff. Like, you have to take these feats in the right order. If you don't, you're an idiot. And as a dungeon master, I totally hate it because it's like, oh, cool. I'd like to give my players a sword. I think a sword would be appropriate here. Oh, he doesn't use this type of sword for his feats that he's taken. He's a level 8 player that has all these feats for a warhammer, and I can't just give him a sword. I mean, I could give him a sword, but then he's got to sell it to turn it into gold to like buy the warhammer that he wants that I'm not going to give him because I think a sword should go here. And that is terrible. So that is why I don't like Pathfinder as much as 5th edition. Now, that's not to say that I don't like Pathfinder. And you know what? If you want to run a Pathfinder game, I'm in, buddy. I'm in. I will do the feat tree thing and play me some Pathfinder. I got no problem with that. I love the combat mechanics of Pathfinder. I love the combat mechanics of Pathfinder. I know a lot of people like the advantage disadvantage as being simple, and that's great as a dungeon master, not having to keep up with all the rules. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something you might not know about me. Back in the day, I played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons minis. I was the third I don't even want to say this. My DCI number was the 3rd highest ranked player in the state of Texas, and I was undefeated. I don't know how the other guys had a higher score than me. I never lost a match. I used to play a whole lot. Man, look at this Onkeg. That is amazing. So I've got these old school minis from when I used to play. Here's a fun one. I used to play. Man, that is massive. So I used to play Dungeons & Dragons minis, and I loved the combat. And let me tell you, as a dungeon master, it's a little rough on people. I was okay at building combats to challenge my players for Pathfinder. I could do that pretty easily. So I love the combat for it. I love advantage disadvantage from 5th edition, but that's what I miss from Pathfinder. So my favorite system, honestly, my favorite system is 5th edition. I really love 5th edition. I love a lot of things about it. I don't like the healing. There's some minor tweaks and twists there. I don't like that there's no flanking bonus to get like a +1. which is my personal house rule. It's just you get a +1. Advantage, disadvantage is way too much for flanking, but a +1 is totally acceptable. And I love the combat from Pathfinder, but ultimately 5th edition is my favorite system. If I couldn't play 5th edition, there is zero doubt that I would love to play Pathfinder. I would like to play Pathfinder way more than 3.5, which I haven't played in a while. It's been a long time. I hated 4th edition, and 2nd edition, I couldn't play 2nd edition if I wanted to at the moment. And I never played 1st edition. So I love Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. That is my favorite system. I just wish that they would tweak a little bit on the combat. So, edition wars begin! Seriously, you guys can tell me what your favorite edition is and why you think that that edition is better than 5th edition or better than Pathfinder or what the worst system is. If this is your first time here and you love role-playing games as much as I do, I'd love to have you subscribe. I'll be putting out new videos every week on DM tips, player tips, tutorials, and more. So if that sounds like something you'd... Seriously, with the text messages? Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Cody, and may your games be filled with awesome memories and even better friends. I'll catch you guys next time.